like, share, subscribe if this content is any use to you. Hello YouTube, I just wanted to make a quick video about the progress. Put the front cover on, put a new fuel pump, heads are on, lower intake is on, and I'm starting on the ZZP 1.65 to 1 rockers. It's going really well so far. Hopefully it'll continue going that way. I'll tighten these to 13 foot-pounds, all of the big ones on the front cover. These I tightened to 140 inch-pounds on the water pump. I did not follow the GM recommendation on these bolts. These are new head bolts, but I did, there's a site for a Holden from Australia. They use the same blocks, and I went to 90 foot-pounds on all these. I did 30, 60, 90 on all of them, and of course I followed the sequence of going around tightening them. I did both sides that way. I tightened these 140 inch-pounds on the lower intake, and yeah, she's coming together pretty good. The only problem I'm gonna have is there's two coolant holes right here that is going to my supercharger. When I got it, they already cut the end of it off, and it is going through the supercharger, so I don't know what I should do, or whether I should just plug these up before I set the supercharger on there, or if I should just leave them on and just plug the holes on the supercharger. Let me know in the comments what do you think I should do, whether I should do under or the supercharger. I'm gonna set you guys down real quick. Okay, so I set the supercharger on here, and these are the two holes that connect. They had them plugged up, but I don't know how well that's gonna hold. And then I'm probably gonna have to run electric vacuum pump for the brake booster and all the vacuum controls, because I'm gonna be using, I haven't decided yet whether a single turbo or a twin turbo to feed this supercharger. So normally this is your vacuum port, and as you can see, it's cut off. The lower intake sits past the end of the engine, so that's when you run into an issue with putting it in for a rear-wheel drive. guess I'll see what I'm gonna do there, but probably I'm gonna have to go with the electric vacuum pump on it. But setting these in, I haven't tightened them yet. I just set them in. It's all loose. Best thing is put your bolts in the rockers, and then slide them on there, and always tighten your bolts initially by hand, and then you can snug them down with the power tool. But always, like this one didn't go in, so if I use the power tool, I'll probably get it all messed up. So, sorry about that. Camera decided to have a mind of its own. So, see if I can set you guys down over here. Get this vacuum hose out of the way. And you should be able to see a little better. So just point the screws in the holes, and then I always just start it by hand. There she goes. And then something for the other one. Don't force it, they go in easy. I haven't put the red Loctite on them yet. I just want to see how well it fits before I put the Loctite in. And then, of course, you got to rotate the crank, and that's where the bolt's in. I haven't done this side yet, so like I said, you got to rotate the crank when you tighten it down. The ZZP says tighten it to 23 foot-pounds. Use red Loctite. So that's what came with the bolts with this kit. That's how it comes packaged. They were loose in there. The bolts are separate. They were in a bag. I just took them out for easier access. But yeah, it's ZZP Performance. Here's the part number. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next video.